Welcome to the Hampton Inn at Shelton Vineyards. The hotel is located just around the corner from the premier vineyard in the east, the largest family-owned estate winery in North Carolina. Founded in 1999 by brothers Charlie and Ed Shelton, Shelton Vineyards blazed a trail for a new wine region, the Yadkin Valley region. The vineyard covers almost 200 acres of the Shelton's 400-acre estate, making it among the largest vineyards east of the Mississippi. Approximately 160,000 vines are under cultivation on the estate. The Yadkin Valley, with its mild winters and moderate summers, is comparable to those found in the great wine-producing areas of France, Italy, and California. The Shelton brothers say wine consumption in the U.S. is much less than that in Europe.
I think in Europe, the average per capita consumption is about 10 times what it is in the United States. So there is a lot of room for growth here. There's a lot of potential on the East Coast.
Vineyard tourism is another plus for the Yadkin Valley. The Shelton brothers expect to see restaurants, hotels, and perhaps a golf course developed in the area.
We have more people here in this area in a 150-mile radius of this property than is in a 150-mile radius of Napa Valley. So we've got more people to draw from here.
More than a dozen wind machines are strategically located throughout the vineyard. These are used to circulate air to make certain tender plants are not damaged by early spring frosts. A dozen different varieties of grapes currently grow on the estate. All varieties use rootstock of North American origin. Budwood from grapes of European ancestry is grafted onto the rootstock to provide a hardier, disease-resistant plant. Harvest begins in late August or early September and usually lasts through much of October. The vines produce up to 4 tons of grapes per acre. Once ripe, all our grapes are carefully hand-picked. On average, 3 pickers can harvest an acre of land a day. Each uses a container to carry their harvest to a communal bin. These bins are then moved by tractor to the crush pad. Grapes are crushed immediately after picking. They are first poured into an auger that brings them to the destemmer crusher for separation. In the case of a red wine, the product is transferred to the fermentation room with the skins to give the wine its color. In contrast, a white wine will go into the press for its final separation of juice from stems, seeds, skins, and other green matter. Any parts of the grape not continuing on to fermentation are gathered up and composted. This material is later used as fertilizer in the vineyard. The winery at Shelton Vineyards is a gravity flow winery inside a 33,000 square foot structure. This enables us to produce the highest quality wines possible.
From the point the grapes are crushed until we taste the wine at the counter downstairs, there's 24 feet of fall in the building so that there's plenty of gravity flow. We move it around by gravity.
Like all decisions made in designing Shelton Vineyards, gravity flow was adopted to create the highest quality wines. The juice flows from the crush pad to the fermentation room via hoses and gravity. The fermentation room is located 14 feet below the crush pad. Once the grape juice reaches the fermentation room, yeast is added. Fermentation takes place in one of 30 stainless steel tanks, ranging in capacity from 500 gallons to 13,000 gallons. Each tank is temperature controlled, enabling the fermentation process to be sped up, slowed down, or stopped. Shelton Vineyards barrels are French, Hungarian, and American. The oak gives flavor and structure to the wine. That is, they enhance the wine as a spice does fine food. Perhaps the most impressive and romantic room found in the winery is the barrel cave. Based on a traditional French cave, the cave has an earthen floor, running spring water, and the feel of folklore and mystery. Traditionally, an earthen floor helped regulate temperature and created the proper humidity for aging wines. The bottling room is located 6 feet below the fermentation and barrel rooms. Gravity and hoses enable the wine to travel from these rooms to the bottling room. Shelton Vineyards currently has the capacity to produce 50 to 60,000 cases of wine a year. In addition to the production rooms, we have a beautiful tasting bar where award-winning Shelton wines are served daily. Tours of our facilities are open to the public 7 days a week. There is an excellent gift shop with a large variety of wine and grape-themed items. Enjoy an excellent lunch or dinner in a beautiful vineyard setting at the Harvest Grill. The chef and his staff are ready to prepare a memorable meal for you, which can be enjoyed with our fine wines. The grounds at Shelton Vineyards have picnic tables along the banks of a gently flowing stream, as well as ponds and a paved walking path. All of the techniques and processes used at Shelton Vineyards, from the hand harvesting of the grapes to the careful choice of equipment, all take advantage of North Carolina's vigorous growing environment, enhancing the quality of Shelton wines. Since the first release in 2001, the wines from Shelton Vineyards have won hundreds of awards and medals in regional, national, and international competition. At Shelton Vineyards, our goal is to produce some of the best wines in the world, now and for generations to come.